Well, as we've been hearing today, Qantas is under fire again from the Transport Workers Union after its CEO Alan Joyce apologised to customers over lost luggage delays and cancellations. The Flying Kangaroo is also offering discounts to all frequent flyers. Stephanie Ferrier is at Melbourne Airport now. Steph, what's the reaction been to this apology?
Good morning, Nadia. Well, this mea culpa certainly hasn't won over any of the Qantas workers. We've heard, as you say, from the Transport Workers Union that is calling for Alan Joyce's head. And it says that these are simply a stunt. All of these offers, like the $50 vouchers for frequent flyers, as well as a host of other benefits like status extensions for anybody with frequent flyer silver or above, extra lounge access, more award bookings. The union is saying that this does not resolve any of the structural issues that are currently besetting the airline, and we saw those huge delays and cancellations, as you mentioned, in recent months, with bags also going missing. Alan Joyce issuing that apology, saying that it's really not up to standard, and he blamed factors also out of control of the airline, for example, the weather and also staff shortages during the pandemic. However, the union does say that that is a bit rich coming from the management, which has presided over the axing of nearly 2,000 jobs. And just a short time ago, we heard from the Assistant Secretary of the Transport Workers Union, Nick McIntosh, on News Breakfast, and he says that Qantas has always enjoyed a pretty unique social licence among Australians who are prepared to give it a bit more grace and also pay a bit more for flights because of its standing. However, he says that management has really trashed the airline's reputation. This is what he had to say.
In a generation, we moved from what were once good, secure jobs that the Australian public coveted. People wanted to be there for years and years. They wanted their kids to be there. And we've now moved through deliberate corporate decision-making headed up by the CEO to a position where these are outsourced workers, they're insecure jobs, people can't get more than 20 hours a week, they're very close to the minimum wage.
So that is what the union is saying. As for the passengers themselves, well, the area here for departures has been pretty busy so far. It seems as if passengers are still happy with the airline. Most of those who I've spoken to weren't even aware that they were actually going to get an extra $50 voucher, but they were pleased to hear that. There were some who said, obviously, they didn't know whether or not that would make up for a lot of inconvenience that many passengers felt during those really busy and chaotic periods.
Thanks, Steph. It'll be interesting to see whether, like you said, those sweeteners will be enough for passengers.